Have you ever wondered what kinds of aliens might be lurking in the cosmos? Today, we'll visit some of the most common types of aliens from folklore, down to face-to-face encounters as told by those that have come into contact with them. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll be able to learn about all the different types of extraterrestrial beings that humanity has recorded over the years. From the friendly greys to the terrifying reptilians, the universe is full of bizarre possibilities. But what's really behind these tales? Are they just myths, or could there be some truth to them? Let's find out. The term little green men actually burst into popular culture in the 1950s, largely due to comic books and science fiction movies. But what's fascinating is how these characters symbolize our fascination with aliens. They are the playful cousins of the more serious gray aliens, strange beings that continue to spark our curiosity. From government conspiracy theories to Hollywood blockbusters, little green men have been a part of our storytelling for decades. But there's more to these pint-sized aliens than just cartoons and cinematic fame. So, where do these bizarre representations come from? To understand the little green men, we first have to look back at the dawn of the UFO phenomenon. In 1947, a pilot named Kenneth Arnold reported seeing 9 crescent-shaped objects near Mount Rainier in Washington. This, along with Roswell in 1947, ignited a wildfire of alien speculation. What started as a series of sightings transformed into a wave of public imagination. And guess who showed up? That's right. Our little green friends. But let's take a moment to discuss why they're often depicted as lime green. Researchers believe it stems from the production limitations in early film and television, where a simple green hue was easier to animate. So, were we influenced by technology as much as fantasy? A number of people have claimed they were taken by aliens. This era turned them into symbols of fear, fear of the unknown, fear of what's out there, a societal reflection mirroring our anxieties during a tumultuous time. But don't let the scare tactics fool you. These little creatures have also been a source of comedy and lightheartedness. You've seen them in cartoons, toys, and movies, like the iconic Mars attacks, where they become less terrifying and more, well, whimsical. Little green men may have started as figments of imagination, but they've transcended myths and fears to inhabit our culture, lightening our existential curiosity about life beyond Earth. Will we ever find out if they're really out there? The Greys, the legendary extraterrestrial beings that have been reported in countless abduction stories and sightings. These little beings have fascinated us for decades, but who exactly are they? The concept of the Greys dates back to the mid-20th century, particularly in the 1940s and 50s during a surge of UFO sightings. But one of the first prominent accounts was in 1961, when Betty and Barney Hill claimed they were abducted by aliens that matched the description of the Greys. These accounts describe the Greys as having oversized heads, large black eyes, and slender bodies. While some theories suggest they originate from a distant star system, notably Zeta Reticuli. Also, others speculate that they may be our future selves, evolved after millennia of adaptation. But why do they appear to us now? There are numerous accounts of abductions involving the Greys. Some believe they are here for scientific research, experimenting on humans to gather information about our biology. Others think they may be monitoring our technological advancements, concerned about the potential threat humans pose to the universe. The accounts often share common themes: a bright light, a lost sense of time, and vivid memories of medical examinations. But is it all just a collective nightmare, or is there something we're not being told? The impact of the Greys on popular culture is astounding. Movies like Close Encounters of the Third Kind and Independence Day have integrated them into our cinematic consciousness. But these depictions also form a narrative that shapes public perception of extraterrestrial life. Are we romanticizing them, or should we truly fear what they represent? And then there are the reptilians. The origin of reptilians can be traced back to the ancient Sumerians and their mythology, where they spoke of serpent-like gods descending from the sky. Fast forward to the late 20th century, when British conspiracy theorist David Icke popularized the reptilian theory, claiming that shape-shifting aliens have infiltrated our world's power structures. So, what exactly are these reptilians described as? According to various accounts, they are often depicted as tall, scaled beings with vibrant, green or gray skin. Some witnesses claim they possess glowing eyes and can shapeshift into human forms. If that sounds insane, just wait until you hear the theories behind their intentions. Some believe that reptilians are here to manipulate global events, sow discord, and maintain control over humanity through fear. Think about it. Politicians, celebrities. Some enthusiasts claim that reptilians are disguised as your favorite leaders. Imagine if the person running your country was actually a lizard in disguise. Could it be possible? Or is it all just a concoction of fantasy and paranoia? And then there are the Nordics, or otherwise known as the Tall Whites. We've touched earlier about the little grays and green men, but the Nordics offer a much more intriguing narrative. Imagine meeting beings that look surprisingly like us, tall, blonde-haired, and strikingly human-like. Descriptions often depict them as tall, averaging between 6 to 7 feet with long limbs, pale skin, and typically light hair and blue eyes. Unlike the diminutive grays that many associate with abductions, Nordics stand out due to their striking physical traits and purportedly benevolent nature. Numerous individuals have claimed encounters with them, ranging from friendly exchanges to more unsettling experiences. Their language was melodic, almost soothing, which some have described as a form of telepathy. But what do they say? These beings often seem to relay messages of peace, urging humanity to be more responsible stewards of our planet. Are they warning us of a future catastrophe? It's a question that lingers in the air. Now let's delve into where they might come from. The most prevalent theory suggests that Nordics hail from the Pleiad star cluster. This connection to the stars makes their tale all the more compelling. Let's talk sightings. In 1977, a group of sunbathers at a beach in California claimed to have spotted a group of tall, golden-haired beings walking out of a UFO. The witnesses described the encounter as serene, but their reports were quickly dismissed by authorities. More recently, a series of unexplained sightings in Europe have resulted in calls for a rigorous investigation into the existence of not just UFOs, but of their possible occupants, the Nordics. Witnesses say their eyes hold an intelligence that is both familiar and otherworldly. So what happens during these encounters? People often report a sense of overwhelming calm, a stark contrast to encounters with other alien beings. Are these beings trying to make a connection, or are they conducting experiments? So what do the Nordics want from us? Various theories surface, but many revolve around one theme: the preservation of Earth. As we battle climate change and environmental degradation, could they be here to issue a plea for our planet? Many believe that their intentions are altruistic, offering technology or knowledge to help humanity evolve. After all, many of the most compelling UFO sightings often happen near military bases or nuclear facilities. Coincidence or concern? So there we have it. We've explored the different types of aliens, from the mysterious Greys to the benevolent Nordics. The universe is filled with stories of beings from beyond. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the alien realm, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe and set those notifications on for more bizarre stories such as this. And remember, keep asking why on YouTube.